my mic has been muted. My mic was muted that whole time. It's only been 2 minutes, to be fair. Anyway, hello. Hello. I see you're back for your social studies class. Welcome. I was just fucking talking to myself for 2 minutes there. Over 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, in fact. Back to my Irish social studies class? Yeah! Look at you go. Just the right mic, right? Yes. Alright. What is this? Why is this wonky? Ah, I see why this is wonky. There we go. It has been back. Yes, welcome back. Boom. Let me full screen that. Welcome back. I have noticed, after I've been lightly learning to blind type, right? Because I can, but I'm learning like the actual positions. Bucket simulator? Yes. The actual like positions for your hands and where to go instead of just guessing. I've gotten these back finally. I'm going to strive to not destroy them again. Oh, I've also got so much gunpowder. Juice WRLD is in fort. What? What do those words mean together? Oh. Hello. I'm Manito. Hello. Ayo. How are you? Oh, hell yeah. I do have to say, I love the little cat emotes. I love them so much. But yes, hello, thank you. Greetings, I suppose. God, I hear the alert. I'm good. I speak Spanish. I mean, I don't think you can call how much Spanish I know speaking it. I don't think you can say that. I know some words, and that is about it. I used to be better, then I simply got distracted. And yeah, English. Fair enough. I fully thought that was a creeper. Can respond to you in Irish, which will help neither of us. But yeah, hello. What am I even doing? What we're doing today. We're digging a giant fucking hole. We're continuing to dig a giant hole. Is what we're doing today. I'm going to invite you to a Spanish Minecraft event. Maybe? What would that entail? Yippee. No. Do a link. Hey. Well, what would that entail is just a weird word in general. Suddenly I've forgotten how to speak English. Uh, oh my god. Hey. It's about Minecraft PvP? Fair. I mean, I wouldn't do well. If I choose, it will be for a reason. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, give me a second. Is that a goose or a duck? Because I don't really know how big geese are, I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like I've... That's a... It's... Oh no, it's just, it is a duck, okay. Chow chow. That is not chow. I can read, I promise. I can read. Is it chow? I don't know. I'm sorry. I can't read. I'm simply... It's okay. We'll blame it on the fact that I'm tired. It's not the womp womp. Not the womp womp. Why would you do that to me? I didn't go. There's all my buckets, though. I didn't grab any shulker bugs. Back we go. Back we go. Why do you say womp womp? Because you wrote womp womp. You said womp womp first, motherfucker. Or are you just complaining about how I say it, not that I'm saying it? Because honestly, fair enough. Oh, whoopsies. Sorry. I listened, motherfucker. Motherfucker in a not insulting manner. Um. Whoopsies. I feel like I should know how it's fine. I understand English. And I feel like I know it. Okay. This is fine. I'm sorry. It's been like 4 years. Womp womp. Womp womp is right in this context. Yeah. Yeah. Womp womp is accurate. I'm here. I'm present. I'm aware. Shulkers. I... Awesome, Posca. Um, I mean, if you're asking what, like, womp womp is in English, it's, like... Oh, it's meant... God, I don't even know. I know it based off of vibes and context. Well, womp womp. Yeah, it's kind of like... Um... Oh God. I've never... I might be quiet like I'm thinking, and I guess I kind of am, but there are no thoughts happening. I'm attempting to think is what's happening. Boo-hoo cry about it. It's kind of like when somebody's complaining about something that doesn't really... Maybe I don't speak English. Honestly, fair. Maybe I don't speak English. Díri, chansate. Ní leiriam einseanga eile. Tare. Yeah, I don't speak that much Spanish. However, I've got German stream. No, I don't speak German either. I speak Irish. I speak Irish. Is má an teanga ach ní leiriam alone duine an draga. Womp womp. Honestly, based as fuck. Why do I have the fishing rod with me? Why do I have one arrow? That is pathetic. It's fine. Down we go. Down they fell. I like your voice. Kitty thing there. Okay. Thank you. I hope. I do love the Duolingo emote. That is fantastic. I don't understand. Hey, I barely understand what I'm saying either, so we're in the same boat. Oh my god, I did get éfachtalach chug my pickles. Now nobody understands. Fantastic. Oh no, we need to move. We need to move this guy. This guy over there. Jeffrey. Oh, we should just get Jeffrey though. Ni kan ju det för en. Okay. Wrapped my pick. Oh. Honestly, fair. It happens. It happens. No, you'd think with my what? 500-day Duolingo streak, I'd know other languages better, but honestly, most of the last 400 have just been me keeping up the streak. Ah! I love Womp Womp. No, it's gonna be 2, isn't it? It's fine. We'll deal with it when we get there. Down they fell. Down they fell like a tower. We move the pyramid of butter. I have not. Okay. I feel like I've got to chug a coffee because I'm just staring blankly at the screen. I'm just staring at it, not a thought behind my eyes. But yes, I'm gonna hope that that 1 is enough. And now we're at normal speed. I don't remember how big the... Wait, that's how many blocks up? What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4 blocks of gold. Beacon on top. Oh no. Oh, it's fine. I've got to remake the hole. One, two, three, 4. And then that's 2. And then that's 3. One. Ah, fuck. This is how we organize the beacon. This is how we do it. Fuck, we messed it up. Just a little, not a lot, just a tiny bit. I would like to put a ravaghan on the top. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It is so much gold. No. Ah, yes. I shall simply replace the gold with torches. That'll go down well, right? Okay. What chords are we on? We are on, that is T, 684, 979. 684. Well, it would be good if I was competent. 684, 979. Okay. X and Z. Sweet. Oh yeah, I'm on level 1 of XP because over the last 2 times I've been on this world, that I've been live on this world, I suppose I should specify. I lost both of my pickaxes. Both of them. I was 2 for 2. Back-to-back streams, I'm pretty sure. Back-to-back. It was cripplingly embarrassing. Like, that happened and I had to live with it. But honestly, it's good to know that my voice doesn't sound like complete and utter shit even on the worst microphone. Okay, 684. Yeah, it's this way. Alright. So spare. 979. You know, I never really. Yeah, 979. 684, 979. Nope. $684. We're getting there. Alright, we're getting there. It'll be a slow, painful process. 84, 979. This one right here. And now we dig straight down. Because fuck it, it was a suggestion. Why am I still holding the 13 buckets? You know, they mentioned Bucket Simulator and I was like, yes. Yes, this is Bucket Simulator. It has been and it will continue to be Bucket Simulator. It brought back memories of fond times for me. And I was like, I wish to relive these times. Oh, we're gonna hit it soon. The fact that we're at 42 and we haven't hit it yet, because we were on 7 and that's like 40 tall. Oh, because I haven't dug out a lot of the ceiling yet. I understand. What? Why? Where did my ace 2 go? Do you have to get both of them? Okay. This is fine. I do want to go taller. We'll get there. We'll get there. We're only, what, 2 years into this? Into this mammoth project. We've only sunk a little time into it. It's okay. I do genuinely want to know how long I've been doing specifically this bit for. Obviously not like, okay, not that specifically this bit, but like this entire like section. You know, I think I think it would either make me very sad or it would just make me sad. It would not make me happy. Why do I still have that on? Why did I take a screenshot? This is fine. But yeah, this is what we're doing for the next couple of hours. I at the latest have to leave at 10 or like by 10, I guess. Okay. Let me just I swear I had a faster shovel than this. I swear. I swear to God, it was a thing. Okay. We're just gonna dig all this out because it's just gonna annoy me otherwise. Because I'm just gonna keep coming across it. And I'm just gonna have to continue to slow down to do this bit. And like, nobody wants that. So we're gonna get it out of the way here and now. Woo. Well, our inventory is full. I can see how that happened, not gonna lie. It's a lot of random shit, huh? X, X, X. X, 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 X. Get rid of that as well. the stone shovel. Really? Well, now I'm gonna want to learn Spanish again. Because I used to be better at it, right? Even just like a couple years ago. If somebody came in speaking Spanish, I could like at least half get it. But that was a pathetic attempt on my part, not gonna lie. That was sad. That was worse than sad. That was upsetting. I should. I've got fucking nothing else to be doing. Well, no, I do got a lot of other things to be doing. I.e., university. You know, just a little bit important. We No, okay, we got sent out a timetable for like when our like exams and shit would kind of be for our course, like about a month ago. And on that, it said that my last exam would be on the 10th. So the week after we got off. That was the only exam. Or like that was the last exam. I was like, hell yeah. Maybe less so hell yeah, because then I get a month of sitting around doing piss all. But then oh, the humanity, we get an email like a couple days ago. And not only is my last exam not on the 10th, the exam that it said was on the 10th isn't even on the 10th. I have an exam on the 13th and the 16th, and that is it. Friday and Monday. What the fuck? How dare they? I say this like it's a personal slight. It's fine. That just means I get a weekend to go over shit. Between them. And like most of a week to go over the first one. But like that was that's an impressive miscalculation. For one of them to be like, yeah, you'll be done by the 10th, and then officially they get back to us and it's like, yeah, no. Whoopsies. I would like to point out, completely, we're changing topics already. This is just the excavation part of it. Okay, piss off, you skeleton bitch. Oh my god, am I making a cool thing or a mob farm? I suppose mob farms can be quite cool. Oh, I jumped into that. Bye, bitch. There's another. What the fuck? I see you. Oh, you're okay. Oh, okay. We're just gonna cover that up real quick. What? That's moss, isn't it? That's catching the. That's getting shaded weirdly. Right? Yeah, it's grass. Okay. Okay. Genuinely baffled me. In case you couldn't tell it by the fact that I was confused. You little bitch. I'm not doing super well, I will admit. No, it's a block. It's just a block. It was simply a block rotating. Oh, I do need to empty my inventory again, though. It's okay. I do love the elytra. I feel like I've never gotten over the elytra. Never. I don't think I hope I never will. It's so cool. What if I have all that in there and then like so that's all, well, okay, it's almost all stacks. There we go. Now we break this and we just carry it around with us. This is simply what we do. I would like the blocks though. I love a little block. I'm never going to use all of these blocks. Never. It will not happen. But I like having them just in case. Because this world is what, 3? Over 3 at this point. Oh, okay, not exactly what I intended. It's like 3.5 years old at this point. Which isn't really that old. But it also kind of is. Also kind of is, I suppose. Especially when I'm not really doing anything all that impressive in it. Let's face it. Like, this is kind of cool. Up until this point, I did fuck all. Which is wild considering how much I've streamed on it as well. A lot. The answer is a lot. The answer is a lot. We're just gonna circle around like a like an optimized game of Snake. We're just gonna circle around. Have I really gotten full again already? Okay, on stone, yes. On other things, no. I should drop the dead stuff. Because that's just filling up space that needs to be filled by more important things like stone. So I guess if it was a fully optimized game of Snake, we'd be going up and down like we had been. Like a particularly satisfying game of Snake, I suppose, would be more accurate. Ignoring the giant holes in the snake. We're the little guy at the end of the snake. That's getting rid of the snake as it goes. We're that guy. That is a weird thing to say, I now realize. I'm not, but I know with the dirt, I was all like, oh, we should get rid of it now so that it doesn't bother me later, but I'm not bothered to do it right now. I'm gonna be completely honest. I do not care to do it at the moment. It's the whole and honest truth. I couldn't give less of a shit right now. Well, we do. We're collecting gunpowder. Because see this bit? We're waiting to blow all of that up because it takes so long to mine. Even with efficiency 5, haste 2, it's so long. It's so tedious, right? And I'm all for a little mining, as you can see by how much I've mined already. But it takes so long. And like I was just the Knoch worked well. It just didn't work well enough for me. You know? I mean, it probably would be faster. But every now and then I'd have to, especially with the haste 2. God damn, that would be fast. Um. Boom. We shove all that up there, and then we go. We do this bit. And we hope that no mobs have spawned, and if they have, we deal with them. It's so much faster. It's so fast. Efficiency 5 haste 2 is so much faster than efficiency 4 haste 2. It's crazy. It is so crazy. Like, it is genuinely an insane difference. We may have to take down that shulker soon so that we don't lose it. Because we will, otherwise. We simply will. It might be full, actually, to be fair. No, not more dirt. Not more dirt. Oh god. I thought this was just more Aver. But no, it couldn't be so kind. Would you be so kind as to fall in love with me? See, I'm trying. Oh, you know that I like you. That's not enough. If you would, please fall in love. I think it's only fair. There's gotta be butterflies somewhere. Wanna share 'cause I like you. That's not enough. If you would, please fall in love with me. That's a good song. I like it. Lightly awkward to sing. Just a little bit, you know. Just a tad. Just a tad awkward. But alas, we deal. Now we run around and all the way back to this end to get that. Oh. But yeah, no, we lost the first pickaxe because we just mined for too long, right? And then it broke. I was like, oh, it's only a bit red. It'll be fine, right? It wasn't. It was not. We will have to go down soon and probably actually empty my inventory completely of all of the other random shit so that I can hold more. We're gonna go down this edge too. I was like, okay, we'll do the back and forth, change it up a little bit, make it fun. Ooh, we are changing it up a little bit. We're going in the opposite spiral. Alright, we'll get rid of this. I'll go deal with the rest of it, as we should, right? At this point in time, we should deal with it. Just don't wanna. Because look at it, there's so much. Who on this Minecraft world, when loading up the terrain, was like, you know what needs to be here? A lot of dirt, a lot of gravel. Where? Inside a mountain. Like, who decided that? Who decided that's what this mountain needed? Not me. That's for damn sure. But here I am, encountering it anyway. Does dirt actually happen underground? Like, I would assume so, right? But I'm known to be a little bit of an idiot. So, like, does it happen? Oh, for a second, I don't know what I saw, what I thought that was, but I saw the beacon light just slightly peeking over the top of that block, and I almost like threw up in anxiety. I was like, oh no, this is gonna be like something that's gonna kill me. I don't even know what it could have been, right? I was just, for a moment, viscerally terrified. Which is weird, because I'm good with horror movies. I just kind of laugh at them. Not good with horror games. Do not like horror games. They freak me out. Because I get stressed. It stresses me out, man. Like, no, my older sister tried to get me to play Phasmophobia for Like, I think she was playing it, and I was peeking over her shoulder, and I didn't really understand how to play, but I knew it was like a horror game. And I was like laughing at shit, and then she was like, okay, you do it. And so I sit down and I go into the house, and something moves, and I scream, get out of the chair, and refuse to sit back down. This wasn't that long ago. Like, I was like, at youngest, probably like 15 or 16. I don't know when Phasmophobia came out. But it wasn't like a long time ago, right? Like, Alien freaks me the fuck out. It also like less freaks me out. Like, the game in and of itself it's like a scary thing and a scary concept. And I know it's different from the movies, but I've kind of desensitized myself to the movies. Um, Probably not that word. I've gotten used to it. It's like, it's cool, but yeah. But like, the sound design in the games is so good. It is so good, right? Like, oh my god. Like, I get heart palpitations just from the music. Oh, hello, Spider died. Hello, Spider died. But I'm very susceptible to jump scares specifically. They mess me up. They mess me up big time, you know? Okay. We are going to grab this shulker box and we are going to go down to put the stuff away. Okay, not what I meant to pick up. I meant to just free up the space. There we go. Oh, it's gonna look so cool when it's done. It has been quite a while in the making. I will not. I didn't even know spiders could fall to their death, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. But yeah, no, my learning to blind type, or kind of learning how to blind type, not that I'm very good at it, has fucked up where I put, like, my just playing video games. Because my fingers just go to the bits that you're supposed to go to when you're blind typing. So my pinky is way far over, stretching to get to motherfucking shift. Not shift. Yeah, shift. And then my hand doesn't know what to do with S, really? Because it's like, okay, the ring finger is in charge, because then the ring finger is then in charge of W, A, and S, not S. I was talking about A. It doesn't know what to do with A. Because then the ring finger's just in charge of all of that section, and it gets overwhelmed. I don't need to organize this bit. I don't. That's unnecessary. That's unnecessary and excessive, one may say. Or one may not say. I guess it depends on who's saying it. Okay. We may need to move some stuff soon-ish. Whee! Please don't make me use another rocket. That was so slick. That was perfect. That was gorgeous. On one hand, I'm like, how is it almost 8? On the other hand, I'm like, how is it only almost 8? Feels like 20 to 9, but also like 20 past 7. Alright, sweet. We'll do this one, sure. We'll get some cobble. Mainly because I'd like to save Silk Touch for ore. We're not entirely almost there, but we're kind of almost there. No, I don't actually know what that is. I'm assuming it's a cave system. Because it shouldn't be for a bit. Yeah, we're only on 15. We've got another it's a cave, okay. Alright. Sweet, that does make it easier for me. Less I have to mine. Well. Oh, this is good. Oh. This is satisfying. This is some good shit. Oh my god. Aw. Never mind. That was delightful. Also, is everything bright enough? Can you hear the game? I turned it way down and I turned the music off because when I'm AFKing, I'm generally listening to something else and like watching something else. And the music, as lovely as it is, gets very annoying when it just starts randomly playing and you're watching something else. I will say, one of my favorite games to play is playing Minecraft yourself, and then also watching somebody else play Minecraft. So it's like, was that in your game or theirs? Was that creeper pre-recorded, or is it about to kill you? A great game. This is gonna be the cobblestone chest. I'm also gonna chuck, sure, I'll chuck that also. We're just gonna put cobble in that chest. What is this? Oh, I drifted slightly. Whoopsies, my bad. Sweet. Okay, this is suddenly less satisfying now that I'm poor at it. I had forgotten that that was a thing that could happen, that I could fall into a hole, that was a possibility in the first place. That was more embarrassing than it had any right to be. Yeah, I've dotted the shulkers across the place so that I can, well, I guess it doesn't really make sense if I have one dedicated specifically to cobble, I suppose. But like, so that I don't have to run to one end to empty my entire inventory, you know? So that I have the option of also dumping, like, this shit in here. Why do I have so much just genuine stone? That is confusing and weird. I'm realizing where I failed to put down torches. That's a slime? Ramalog? Huh. Fair enough. It makes sense. Boom, expertly dodged. I do think this is faster, unfortunately, than doing it side to side. Side to side. As fun as side to side is, as satisfying, unfortunately, I think it is less efficient. And as much fun as I have doing this, I don't particularly want to extend it by several decades. Ah, it's potato time. It is potato time. No, I keep on forgetting to re-download the caption thing. Because I had to undownload it. Because shit happens. And I keep on forgetting to redo it. I feel... Wait. Give me a minute. Give me a second. We can definitely... We can sort this, I think, now. Is it in home? 13 followers in the last month, Jesus. Okay. Where would it be? Would be in extensions. Be in my extensions. Ultimate closed captions. Yeah. Uninstall, uninstall, install. No, wait, this was the one that before you go. Overlay one, yeah. No, this was the one that didn't work properly. Or it did work, but no, it didn't work properly. It didn't. There was fuck. It wasn't it wasn't a Twitch extension. It was on OBS. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. I shall write it on my hand. I shall do it later. Because I need to find the name of the thing, and I don't want to sit here for 20 minutes searching for the extension that I use, the plugin that I use. Because I do not have it to hand. Now we stick them on the walls. Whoopsies. No. We're going back to fucking Nobby's thing of earlier. I don't know how well I'd do in a competition. I feel like it would be an experience. And I'd either get very stressed or I'd not take it seriously and would just be there for a time. Why has my phone gone off? Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna. It is on silent. It is. Sorry. Give me a momento. Un momento, por favor. Maar. Oh, that was. I was like, oh, I'll string together the most basic of sentences just to prove that I still can to myself. Nope. I swapped halfway through. On one hand, I kind of miss Piffle showing up. On the other hand, kind of glad that they don't show up all the time anymore because they would insist that I keep that guy as a pet. they would, they would insist, you know. I tried to. No, I'd went over summer. I went out with Piff just to like do it on like a photography thing, just for a day, just a little day thing. It was so fun. We should do it again at some point. Maybe over Christmas, over the winter break, because I know they might be going away for spring. So we shall see. We shall see. Oh my god, it's their birthday soon. By soon I mean in like 3 weeks, but still soon. Sooner than it was 3 months ago, you know? But we went. We were just wandering around and taking photos when we were like, oh my god, that is. I need to take a picture of that. Whenever our minds went, picturesque, right? Which is basically how I take photos most of the time. Sometimes I'll sometimes I'll have my camera and I'll just be having a conversation with somebody. And I'll look at them and I'll go, okay, you and this lighting, yes. And then most of the time I won't even tell them to like stay still, because for a couple of them, yeah. Most of them, no, they're way too awkward for that. I'll just take a picture. Sometimes I don't even have my camera, it's just on my phone. I'm just like, yes. But yeah, we were talking about it, and like it was a very large gossip session. And we were talking about somebody, and that we both knew in person, but does not talk to either of us anymore. I was like, yeah, I was considering, because they lurked in chat a lot for like a bit when we actually talked. I was like, yeah, at the time I was considering modding them. And okay, I say actually talk. They still talk to me every now and then. They'll like send me a really shitty meme, which is what I do. But they're kind of a piece of shit and talk massive shit about people that did not deserve it. And I'm like, yeah, but and I was like, no, I wouldn't. Even if I had, I think I would remove it from them at this point because like we did well. They probably wouldn't have shown up anyway. I don't know, I was like, oh, because well, none of you others show up anyway. Haha, nudge, nudge. And I try to be like I like it's perfectly fine that they don't. By the way, they don't get paid for shit. They've got their own lives. I don't have anything to pay them with anyway. But I was like trying to be like because it's not their thing, right? Like this is very much my thing that they have been like, yes, if you need something, then then ask, and one of us will probably show up. And it's so like they don't have the they don't like need to like give a shit about it because this is like it's my space, you know. It's my little shitty corner of the internet that's comfy. It's nice. It's a nice corner. I like it. I enjoy it a lot. I don't think they really understood though. I think they were like, yeah, we care because you care about it. Like, it's your thing and therefore we care about it. But like, I'm like, yeah, that's cool. But like, I'm aware that it's not in the same way. Like, it's not like a part of their routine. Like, this is part of my routine at this point. Which isn't a complaint. It's not me giving them shit for being like, but we do care about it. And me being like, no, you don't. You can't care about it. Just in a different manner. I feel like I'm really fucking up what I want to say here. This is fine. I've never been the best at speaking. Writing, sure, I can write shitty poetry. Shitty being the main word in that. Not as bad as some other people of which I have unfortunately received poetry from. But still shitty. You know how it is. It happens. Now there's more dirt. What is this? What is this? No, every now and then I'll start talking to somebody. Or like I'll be talking to somebody and I'll be like, I know your accent. And then I'll just like 5 minutes later have an epiphany and have to not say it out loud. Because most of the time it'll just be, I can't just be like, oh my god, you have the same accent as this person. Because most of the time they're not going to know that person. Because most of the time it's a random person that I know. You can't just be like, oh my god, you have the same accent as Todd. It's like, you can't do that. Or, well, you can, but then you'll get follow-up questions. I don't want follow-up questions. I don't want to explain everything about Todd and his lifestyle. I say that like Todd has a weird lifestyle. I don't even know a Todd. I will put that out there. Don't know a Todd. It was the first name that came to mind. Do I know a Todd? I hope I don't know a Todd. That would be really awkward if I was like, I don't know a Todd, and then I just simply did know a Todd. I feel like that's a little bit insulting. Unless they haven't told me that their name's Todd. In that case, that's their fault. How am I supposed to know your name's Todd if you don't tell me that your name's Todd, huh? I feel like it's not on me in that scenario. I feel like this would be more productive on like a server. Because then there would be like a reason for me to collect all of the stone and stuff. Because somebody else could use it. I know I ain't using all this. I know my ass ain't making anything with this much stone and ever and diorite and fucking andesite. I know it ain't happening. I'm well aware, in fact, that it ain't happening. And yet here I am, pretending. I'm gonna collect it anyway, it's kinda cool. I'm gonna go see if any of this will fit. Oh, it definitely will. That one's full. Wee. But also, if I was on a server, then I probably wouldn't have netherite. You know, it's a lot more fucking round on a lot of servers. Woo. Is it raining? It is raining. Boştaki çitim. Kim fa boştaki çitim. Dişe kırbaçtı. Oh, I am. Yeah, let's just shove some more torches down there anyway, won't we? Now we will use the sluice rod. Woo. Keep an eye on the durability. Because that would be hella awkward to lose it again. How high does unbreaking go? In enchants? Does anybody know? Because I don't really expect you to. I'm just asking on the off chance. We. Hmm. Whoopsies, I'm in a hole now. Actually, really, I should pick up these. Nearline and the seat, Emma. God. I don't even know what inventory is. I'm a bad Irish speaker, man. I'm shit at this. I can speak enough Irish to make people think that I'm like at least mostly fluent. Cannot speak enough Irish to back up that claim. Well, I'm not horrible. I'm just, like, not great either. We're gonna have to take this back up. Yeah. Okay. Whoopsies. We're about to do a lot of sorting. I might even empty all of it. I might. Like all of the chests down there. Okay. So what I would like first is to put all of my shit in here so that I can better organize. Okay, I do not know where that goes. I'm not gonna lie. There's enough of it to where I don't really need to care either. Like this and the clock are probably the two biggest congestors. Congestors, not congestors. Well, I guess that both work. It's fine. I know they go in a chest. No clue which chest though, so yeah, they're just going in there. That's good enough. Okay. Now we're gonna grab all of this back. We're gonna grab all of these back. Then we're going to put this in my offhand. Put that up there. And we're just gonna go to town on this ore. There we go. That is officially 8. I've realized we might not want to leave all of the the XP stuff for the end. This is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it slice by slice, maybe. This is Runthos. I feel like Runthos goes higher than that. I feel like it goes to 5 or something. Woo. That was a stupid way of doing it. I should have done it bigger than that. Chunkier. Wider, one may say. Three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. No. Did not get a whole lot of ore from that. Weird. But we shall put... That kind of throws me off. Because it's just the sound that I use for the polo. It is simply the sound that I use. And yet here I am. Oh, probably shouldn't have put those in there. Not because anything would have happened to them, it would have thrown me off next time I opened it. Ideally, I would have liked to empty out. There's the rest of the buckets. One of these, and I need both of them. One of these shulkers and taking it with me, but I don't. If I have any wood, I do have wood. I have wood in my ender chest anyway. That was stupid as fuck. That was so dumb. Just like, yeah, I'll make some chests, makes a crafting table. Más inteligente, muy inteligente. Yo soy... No soy muy inteligente. Why do I have just straight up ore in there? That's my question. Like, the rest of it, sure, that makes some sense. Ore, though? That doesn't. Hi, Iris. How are you doing? Dirt goes in here, right? Here. Come on. Good evening, how are you? I don't even know what that was. I'm not gonna lie. I have no clue where that came from. How do I do? I sure do. You missed me getting maybe almost invited to a Spanish Minecraft event. I don't know if Nobby's still here. I'm not gonna lie. No clue if they're still here. But that's what you missed. Where did I put all my shit? In here, right? Miss the end of your branding stream. Oh, that's fine. I didn't finish it. I can show you what it looked like at the end. At the end of the stream. I say at the end like it's finished. Oh yeah? Yes, yes. Cover to files. I'm just gonna reopen the art. Languages Portuguese. Okay. Please tell me you saved. Thank God. I got to the sign and I did a little bit of... How good is your Portuguese? Not very. Really not very. It's quite bad. Window capture, add existing, that, boom. There we go. That's what it looked like at the end. That is, we can kind of look like that. Ooh, neat. I love the out of order sign. The out of order sign is on a separate layer. Where view, not enter full screen, not fit to screen. Fuck. Where? Tools, property, color, tilt, layers. It's on a separate layer. Don't know what that little smudge is. The vines are also on a separate layer if I decide them too ugly. I kind of like them, especially around the stump here. I like them there. And this is for not yeah, no. That isn't actually so much shading, but it's there. I do like the more saturated brown for the tree. There. Move the bird away. Get that bird out of the way. sanche. Sate. Yeah, that's because I can't spell. I genuinely love the out of order sign though. It's so cool. It's so neat. But yeah, this is it. This is it so far. Um, there's still a little more like little bits like making it look a bit better to do. And then I also have to still do, like that's where the chat's gonna go. So I'm not sure if I want these vines here or if I want the vines at all. Uncertain about that. This is my to-do list. I've got to shade the vines on the tree and the rope. There's not a back button. It is in window, tools, back button. So I've got to do shading of stuff. I've got to draw the border for the games and stuff. Do more detail on the tree. That was a really shitty curly bracket. And then do the other bird scenes that I'm not actually certain I'm gonna do, but will probably do. No, I do not wish to save the changes, just in case I fuck something up. But yes, that's what it looks like as of the end of yesterday's stream. Woo. Okay. Now we're gonna go chuck this over here. Oh, we're gonna chuck that in there. Just because I've got nowhere else to store it, I'm not gonna lie. W. Which way are we going? This way. Okay, this one's empty? Yes. This one is not empty. Okay. I'd like to move all of my stuff up to here, and then just simply go ham. There's another bucket, goddamn. Another bucket. I'm just crazy like that. No, not what I meant to do. Whoopsies. I specifically moved everything away from there so that I wouldn't do that, and yet here I am, doing it fucking anyway. Boom. I've never clicked faster in my life. I have, that is. I hope it's a lie anyway. That wasn't very fast. And I think that'll be enough shulkers to be getting on with. We're transferring the stuff from these chests back up to the sorting stuff. I didn't grab the white one. It's fine. I feel like we go one type at a time at the very least. And in there. Or like a couple at a time. Just so that I don't have to keep running back and forth figuring out where different blocks are going. It's for my own peace of mind. Entirely. We were up. Where were we? I have no clue. Oh, that is a lot. That is a lot. I kind of forget how much of it is just stone. and then I really conceptualize it like this, and I'm like, oh wait, that is a lot. Like, oh my god, we're gonna have more than one trip for cobble. 6, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that was almost smooth. Logistics. Yeah. Yeah. I get too scared of running. We're just shoving them in the chests. Because I'll use that for the smaller loads. It's like a washing machine. Sometimes you gotta hand wash it if something's too heavy, or you gotta take it to the Tesco. Get it done in the industrial washers, you know. Oh, uh, Houston, we have a problem. Will this all fit? It will all. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 double chests of cobblestone. I was like, this will be tall enough. I guess we could make it taller. We can. I mean, we have all this room. The second one from the top is a single chest. Oh! Now I guess I fucked up on placing it. Now, input, there did it go. Okay. Well, this is awkward. Ah, okay. Nope. There we go. I probably should have realized that. I didn't, but I probably should have. Still awfully close. So yeah, I suppose we're gonna have to make it taller. It's a great thing that I destroyed that swamp, huh? We can and will use this as like temporary storage for overflow, I suppose. We'll empty out these into one chest as much, or like, yeah, 2 chests as much as possible. There's another bucket. There are. How many buckets does one man need? Evidently over, what, 27? No, because there are some filled with lava over here as well. I'm gonna show you something that may make you cry. There's another bucket in there. In this chest, I think it holds my entire worldly possession of buckets. I hope it holds my entire worldly possessions of buckets. I hope to God and back again. Turn it up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11, 27. 27 plus 9 is 36. There are 36 buckets in this chest alone. What man needs 37 buckets? 36? 36 buckets. Who could ever need 36 buckets? This guy right here. Why do I have so many? What is this? Okay. We'll fix that. Maybe later today. Because my pickaxes are basically out already. I do need to get a really good XP farm. Okay. Oh god. Oh no, we might not overflow actually. Because it's yeah, I think we might perfectly fit in. Okay. Now we'll go stone. Which is gonna be another doozy. No, we can also shove it in there. This is gonna be a lot. I'm already aware. We may need more than 2 trips for this. Most of this, I'd say, is raw stone. And we're gonna pick up these. And we're gonna just do that. We are 1, 2, 3, 6 chests in. Well, you never know. I think I might. Oh, hey, big boy. Why are you in here? Okay. Okay. I just called this. It's okay. It's all fine. 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we'll do it the same as last time, one at a time. Oh, and they're not even all stone. There's 1 and a bit are oopsies. Are cobble. That's cool. We grow ever further. From the ground and God. Tower of Babel, who? I find the Tower of Babel joke so funny. I cannot let. Whoopsies. I did not mean to do that. But alas, here we are. They're so funny. I really hope that. Okay. I don't get. What do you not get?
That was close.
It's the Which joke? The Tower of Babel one. Oh, look at this huge tower he built. Oh, fuck. Suddenly I've forgotten every other. um, I surely nearly I fucked it. It's fine. I fucked it. It's fine. It's okay. I'll die in embarrassment. Because the Tower of Babel is like, oh, after people tried to build a tower to God, and as punishment for it, he, or whichever fucking one. Well, I think this is specifically about the Christian one, so probably he going based off of the general mythology that they subscribe to. In punishment, that's what created the different languages. So it's like, oh, look at this cool tower, and then everybody starts speaking different languages. Ooh! It didn't take more than 2. Oh, hell yeah. Mm. Wait a second. Babylonians can make towers if they want to. Unfortunately, not the tower I'm talking about. They can make all the towers they want to. Nice cigarette one. Fair, fair, fair. What am I looking for? Ugh, ah, yes. What even is bad? Drog. I was thinking of mal. Mal, but I know that mal is. There's some remnants of me being able to speak Spanish somewhere in my brain. Yet not enough. Why is this shulker box empty? What the fuck? Delicate and sweet. God, we could have started something else as well. But no, I was stupid. Oh my god, this is some. Is it a lot of stone? Is it? I feel like in my head, at the very least, it is. But I don't know if that. Like, it's less. Actually, no, to be fair, we have traded a lot of it with villagers. We do need to make these taller, though. Yeah, I'd say it is? Okay. I'd hope it is, actually. It better be. Oh! That was poor. That was. I shall be shameful now. Oh! That. What the fuck am I on about? That wasn't scary. Okay, we'll do dirt next. Just cause. Ah. Okay, we'll get back to that in a second. We'll do dirt and then stone again. Alright, not even a full chest. Okay, now where are you? I disappoint myself sometimes. Okay. We will now do gravel. Not me, I only disappoint others. You know what? Fair enough. Be confident. Everything you do for a reason, and you do it with intent. You know what you're doing, and you get it done. Oh shit, it was gravel. Not, I was still looking for dirt, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, then andesite, sure. Lots of Ever. Nilla Nordella. I'm ineffable. You are ineffable. You're ineffable. One may dare to say you're teetering on the edge of infallible, but not quite yet. What if we just set one to, we'll set the white one to be that, and if we come across any more, we'll pop it in there. Sorry, this sound must be infuriating at this point. I left a lecture halfway through because I couldn't stand the sound of the chalk. I am so sorry. That I am doing this to you. That'll be random shit for now. Doing what? I don't know. The chests are just I would say mildly, quite a grating noise. At least for me they are. Okay, empty, 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 empty. Alright. Boom. Whoopsies.
Ow. Owie. My leg.
I don't really hear the chests. Fair enough. I love saying my famous catchphrase, sorry, could you repeat that? As you should, though. As you should. We've just come to the conclusion that you're ineffable. If only I could remember the exact definition of ineffable.
Shit, bro. What are you doing? Why are...
What? I should never be allowed to organize chests. Why do I have 11 spy? It's fine. There has been an Endyman near here recently. Cannot be effed and fair. No. Okay. Okay. So. If somebody can shut the fuck up, right? What is the fuck that is being shut? Why are you specifically shutting it upwards? Is it being shut up not its natural way to be shut? Have you rotated it? Can you therefore shut the fuck down? Or shut the fuck sideways? This then led me into the thought, this was a conversation that I had, by the way, okay, that I forced upon my sister. Continuing that train of thought. Shut down can be done. Yeah, but it's not shut down. I'm aware that things can be shut down, but can you shut the fuck down? What is the fuck? Can it only be shut upwards? But then you wouldn't have to specify that you were shutting the fuck in an upwards direction. So surely that is abnormal in this context. And then, if we continue with this train of thought of the fuck being able to be shut up, the fuck can also freak out. What are you doing to the fuck to freak it out? If one proclaims, I'm freaking the fuck out, what are they doing in that moment that is so scary to the fuck? There's also the implication that the fuck can be flipped, but seemingly only, like, inside out, because you flip the fuck out. The fuck is the same as it in it's raining. It is, right. Exactly. And then there's also the question of what is the fuck? Or technically I've already asked that, but going off of that, clearly it is the fuck, not a fuck. You can give a fuck, you cannot give a fuck. So, the fuck, are we specifying one specific fuck in a multitude of fucks? Or is the fuck a completely separate entity from the multitude of a fuck? Is it a completely separate entity, and therefore you are not specifying one singular in a crowd that is simply what it is? The fuck's raining, freaking it out. What is the fuck raining? Is it raining water? Is it raining rain? No, wait, okay. Yeah, the fuck is raining. Fair enough, fair enough. Arguably nothing that rains is rain. Also fair. Okay. Okay. This one, and this one are all at least. Well, I'm not bothered to find out where they are. I'm not gonna lie. Not bothered. I will have to find out for the Aver, won't I? Because there's so. Okay. Which of the you? Oh no. Oh, I thought I read that isn't rain. Whoopsies. Not is rain. I'm a little silly, one may say. I'm gonna have to make, like, you know those library things? Those things in, like, really old libraries that don't, or maybe not really old libraries, but the, like, the ladders that move. I'm gonna have to get one of those. Gravel. Gerville? Gerville. Sure. Oh, Tasha chests. The ladder which moves. Yeah, the ones that the like spin and shit. And the side. Or not that spin, right? But they're on the little rails and they're in really big libraries. And they're like attached to the wall. The ones with the really tall bookshelves, and they've got a little rail that goes around, and you can, like, I think it's so nobody steals. It's either so nobody steals it, or it's just that aesthetic. Oh fuck! More fucking. Bookshelves too tall, I think. Fair enough. I mean, probably for stability also. Stability and compactness. Dushlan. Shen, Tashan. Ah, the delightful out of sync clicking. Whoopsies. Tough. Dushlan. Neil and tough. My favorite is when you have the bookshelves on rails where they're stored clumped together. Yes. Tough woo. And you move them by turning a big wheel on the side. Yes.
Yes.
Those are fantastic. Obsidian. Obsidian. Oh no. Alright. Okay. What I think now has to happen is that I now have to make these taller. 10 out of 10 arcane experience, as it should be. As it should be. I'm also thinking, because my horrible thought is not a horrible thought, I suppose. I kind of, okay, so the original plan, originally this was, I think, a mock-up almost, and I wanted it to be almost like they'd all be connected, right? So that there would be a reason for this, for the clicky, right? So that you could just dump a ton of shit in, and then it would just sort them through the entire thing. And sure, it might take a while, but it would happen, you know? And I think that would be kind of cool. And then there would also not be this whole giant waste of space in the middle. It would make it an actual sorter, yeah. Okay, shut the fuck up. I feel like that was either meant to be incredibly mean or not meant to be incredibly mean, and I'm reading too far into it. But alas. That would make it an actual sorter, yeah. The sass. Okay. So, we have... I don't have a fast enough shovel currently, so we're gonna grab some scaffolding. And I would like to measure how tall... how many more chests I need. Right? Okay, I know we've been over this when I was originally making it. What's the difference between normal ice and packed ice? 1, 2. Do phrase impact pre-calculations, sorry. No, you're fine. You're so fine. It was... Okay. It wasn't exactly a complaint. It was just a kind of... Goddamn. 5, 6, 7, 8. Currently 8 tall. We now have... Yeah. Ah! Okay, so it needs to be at least 2 away from the ceiling. Okay. Good question. How many do we currently have? We have 2 stacks. And we just do this. We probably should have done it further away. Okay, 37 minus 2 is 35, minus 8 is 27. 27. We need 27 more chests, goddamn. Yeah, it's just 37 minus fucking 10. Goddamn. Goddamn, I did some... Arguably shouldn't chat in that case. No, you're fine. Helvig Ara. Oh, that's this. Sorry. I am confused by the music. This baffles me, I've never heard this before. Why are there wind chimes? Okay. So, we're gonna need so many hoppers. And also, okay, we're gonna need a lot of iron. Okay, let me grab a piece of paper. We'll do the calculations. Okay. Okay, alright. Alright. Okay, so if it is going to be in... If it is 37 tall, minus 2 for the ceiling, and then minus a further 8, 27. So we're going to need... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. This is going to be another 6. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll say... No, we'll say we'll stop it at this light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another 7. Okay, so 6 and 6 is 12. 12 and 12 is 24, plus 10 is 34, plus another 10 is 44. So that's 44 rows of 27 high. 44 by 27 is a big number. Okay, I can do this. 7 by 4 is 7 and 7, 14, 42 to 28. You gotta hear how I do math, actually. That's kind of fun. 28 plus 2 is 30, that's 308. 308 plus 8, 8 plus 880 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 1,188 times 2. 2,376. Yeah, 2,376. 2,376 chests. But we already have some of those. This is an important factor. That's like 1.5 shulkers with hoppers. There. So we already have 6 by 8 by 4. 6 by 8 is not 56, it's 48. Not 48. Yes, 48. 48 by 4 is 1632. 4 by 4 is 16 plus 3 is 19. 192 by 2 is 4. Yeah, because we're over doubling it in height. We're we're like tripling it in height. We're gonna need so many hoppers. This is just me figuring out how many chests I need, but not even entirely how many chests I need. That's just how many chests things are gonna be put into. And then we should probably have a runoff chest as well, in case things don't. But how would I manage that? Because I don't, because it's gonna be a whole lot of fucking items, right? For which items do you need that many chests? I don't fucking know, man. I feel like having a giant wall would be really cool. It's not necessity anymore. It's drama. It ain't necessity. Don't worry. Except for maybe stone. And netherrack. Oh, alright, go ahead then. Thank you. Well, okay, that matters if we can make this many chests. 4, 9 by 2 is 18, plus 2, 3, 384. 384. So for the wall, we would need to make a little under 2,000 chests. Okay. $1,992 times that. That's just four wall. That will make no sense to me. Okay, and then 1,992 divided by. Okay, so 1,188 minus 192 would mean 6, 9, 996 hoppers, which is 996 more chests. So we would need 2,988 chests to make that. That in total. That's just to fill in the rest. Well, technically we don't have to make all of that because there's stuff, you know. I'm not here nearly enough to warrant all this, but it would look cool. Okay. Ew. Yeah, no, we're doing it. We're doing it until I get really annoyed and give up. Okay. So that is 2,988 chests. And what? Sorry. I've gotten another bit of paper out so that I can read it in all the sums. 2,988 chests. And 996 of which are hoppers. $2,988 times by 8. This is to get how much wood we need. This will make sense. Okay, 64. 64 plus 6 is 70. 72 plus 7 is 79. Then 16 plus 7 is 20. 20, no. 16, 7, 4, 23. 23. 5 logs of shulkers of logs. Okay. I'll trust you. I'll trust you. That is what, 27? 27 by 5 is a lot. Okay. 27 by 5 logs. Log stack. Okay. And then we've got all the redstone. Technically not all the redstone we already. Oh my god, wait. There's gonna be one. Okay. I've fucked up my calculations. Because there is going to be one row every 7 that will not have a hopper underneath it because it'll have a block of ice. Or, yeah. One every 7 blocks. Oh, okay. Fuck it, I'm breaking out the calculator. I've done my math for the day. I'm opening the calendar again. Okay, so minus. That is how many across? I did the math. It is 44 across, minus the 3 on one side and the 2 on this side. So 44 plus 5, 49. Oh, that's 7. Divided by 7 is 7. So that. Wait, that does not make sense in my head. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, no. One of them will let me up, right? Ah, shit. I didn't think this through. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. It's 8 blocks and then an ice. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 blocks. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So 44 minus 4 by. So 40 by 2 is 80 by 27 is 2,160 minus 384 is 1,776. 1,776. Okay. Then it is. Then we divide that by 2. 888 minus 192 is 696. Plus 696 is 2,472. 2,472. Okay. 2,472. Times that by 8 for the amount of wood, divide that by. By 4? Or then divide that by 64, then divide that by 27. That's 2.8. I've gone awry somewhere. Okay, how many logs would it be? It would be 2 logs per thing. And then divide that by 64, and divide that by 27. I'm too stupid for this shit. I'm not sure we have enough wood for this, but we'll see. We shall damn well see. Okay, how many chests, how many stacks is 2,472? Divide that by 64. It's 38 stacks of chests. Okay, well that was obnoxious. Hello, roller coaster chicken. Oh, fuck off, creeper bitch. $696. It's also gonna be a fuck ton of iron. Well, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 iron per thing. 696 times 5. Divide that by 64. 54. 54 stacks of iron. I'm not sure we have the infrastructure to do this. Fuck. 54. Well, over 54. Wait. 2472 times 2 divided by 64. 77-ish stacks of log. I don't think we have that, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, we had the bamboo. Okay. Important question. Okay. That is 27. 27 and 27 is 40 plus 14 is 54. 54 is quite the way there. 54. Okay. Whoopsies. Okay, nice. 54 is 2. Oh, I feel like I've gone wrong somewhere. What I would like thereafter... Oh, it would be more stacks of... Okay, 77 minus 54 is 23. 23 is almost an entire another thing. Okay. If we... I don't... Fuck. I don't fuck. Very true. And that's on being ace. That was shit. I'll see myself out. I have half an hour to do this. Okay, how much do you give 2? So we would need double the amount of you that we would need literally anything fucking else. Which I don't know if I have enough, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we could narrow the dream down a little bit, but that feels wrong. I feel like I've said it now, it needs to happen. Okay, what I'm gonna do is why so many signs? I don't actually want to know. No, actually, I would like you here. We would... 23 times 2, 46. We're not getting 46 stacks of this. Okay. We'll go we'll go back to the other way. I'll go see my delusion out. You can keep the gravel though. That's on me, Pookie. That is not what I wanted. No, one of my friends who I rant to every now and then wants to watch wildlife, right? I was aware of this, but I thought they were. I thought they were. I didn't know they were excited to start. I thought they were. I thought they were just like, yeah, this is cool. I also enjoy it. They didn't tell me that they hadn't started it, and I have said so much random shit about it. They never once stopped me. They didn't. Okay. So. So. Oh my god, never mind. Okay, that is how many? I do not know. Not 23. Okay, if this is 27, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. There should be 4 empty spaces at the end. God damn, it took a forest and a bit. Oop. That'll surely be enough. I'm not crafting it now because I like my sanity a little bit. Okay. We're gonna put the iron in this. We're gonna figure out how many stacks of iron 54 would be. It was a little over 54, so we'll say 54.6. Times that back out to 64. Even better way to do this, what's 696 times 5? 3,480. 3480. Divide that by 9. Okay, no, nobody was at my door. Or at least nobody responded when I said so I suppose maybe I was just quiet. We need 6 stacks of iron blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my fucking god. This is going to make me broke. But hey, what else is a Minecraft world for? I think I should have all of the other stuff there. Delicate and sweet. Sorry if this is far too in front of my mouth. It was just very low beforehand, so I've moved it. If you're getting too much like breath and like spittle in your ears, tell me and I'll move it again. Okay. I feel like that was a little too much. This headset is so broken. It's fine. It's okay. I have 20 minutes because I said I'd do something with somebody at around 10. Or I said I'd be free around 10 to do something. By the way, this is your little timer reminder, Iris. It is currently about 10:30 for you if you are still in the same time zone as you were last I checked. Last you told me. Saying last I checked is a little fucking creepy. That's a little weird. I don't know where you live. I know maybe which country. Do not know where. I'm not stalking you. I promise. Don't move house, though. I'm sorry. Delicate and sweet. All right. Are we ready? What? There we go. That was insanely impractical, but alas. then I would like to just put my shit in one of these. I did not need to take that off, but we're going to anyway. Alright. This is about to be a lot. Or maybe not. How many stacks of chests is it? Because why would I have checked that? Nope. We'll pop them back here. Boom, 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 boom. Look at me go. So talented. I have had suddenly a better idea. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter how I hold it. Just need to hold down X. Or okay. For the throwing things up. Look at me go. Clear darach. Sure, it's taking a little longer. Is it I don't even know anymore. This only really makes sense with unstackables, doesn't it? Ah, shit. I have found the issue. There we go. What the fuck was that? There we go. Alright, I fucked it. That's fine. I can be mildly intelligent when I think about it. Guys, I'm using all of my brain cells right now. Every last fucking one of them. Oh, don't worry, there's more. Don't you worry, it continues. Alright, alright. Okay. No, genuinely important question. How many shulkers of... How many chests is it? How many stacks of chests? If it is 2, 4, 7, 2... chests times that by 2 for how many logs I need. Did I fuck it up? No, I did not fuck it up. No, I don't need how many logs it is. 2472 divided by 64. It's 38. 38 minus 27 is 11, a little over 11 stacks in here. So, yeah. Nope. I would just like to do that already. We will slowly be able to fit more in. Wow. Boom. Ooh. Look at us go. We're so minorly efficient with this. Could be more so, will not be. Wait, what version are autocrafters in? Do I have access to autocrafters? Ooh. 9, 10. No, it's gonna be a little more than that. Alright. Stack and a half. Nope, another stack at least. Okay, now the better question is how much is 696 hoppers? Divide that by 64 is almost 11 stacks. Okay, never mind. 64 times... That's 640. Okay, so 10 at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is gonna be a lot of iron that we're about to use. Chronog, here I come. Who needs 36 plus 22? Who needs 58 buckets?
Nobody.
Nobody needs 58 buckets. I have iron in here as well, thank God. That was 7 stacks of iron. That's fine. I think, anyway. Okay. No, not that. We needed... Whoopsies! Chrono. We're gonna tab into this real quick. Okay, that is 640. 650. 660. 70. 80. 90. 4. 5, 6. Okay. No! Please. Please, please. Oh, thank fuck.
Alright.
Oh, please, just tell me that I actually need this many. Oh, we are gonna need more redstone as well. Because of how it's organized. Okay. I have approximately 5 minutes. A little more than 5 minutes, but still. I'm gonna grab this and this, this. We're gonna eat some potatoes. I'm gonna put the potatoes away. We're gonna grab this. And we're gonna go ham. Okay. Now we're gonna have to put down the chests first. Fuck. Shit. Or we're gonna have to do them in tandem, huh? Because we need to place down the chest, then point the hopper into it. So we can do like a couple of each. Okay, so that's gonna be where an ice is. Fuck. Boom, boom. Shit, I've done this wrong. I was like, we're gonna need to do them in tandem, and then I simply did not. Okay. I okay, just go in there for a second. We're gonna need some of this. We are gonna have to turn it off. This is what the buckets are for! Hell yeah.
This is what they're for.
This is why somebody needs 58 buckets. This is it! I'm a bucket collector, one could say. Or one could not say, also possible. Oh, we're just gonna pop that there. I'm gonna yoink that, and also this. And guess what, that. Oh, that one just, okay. Alright. Okay. Whoop! Sweet. Ooh, I may grab the other pickaxe. Because I'm also gonna craft all of this into blocks, because I feel sad now that I've lost all of my 6 stacks of iron blocks. That saddened me. Alright. We'll also shove my buckets, my buckets of water in there. And what else?
You.
Nialtuk. Tomasha. Oh, technically it's not even really this side that I need to break. Okay. Awkward moment. This is I should have an axe. I don't. I should. Are they taller than... Fair enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hmm. I may have underestimated how long this would take. No, I will not start recording at this point. When I'm a person from the ceiling, I will stop. This is fantastic. There we go. That's why I did it this way. No other reason. Hello, Legion. You've welcome to my making my item sorter, 1, an item sorter, and 2, fucking huge. We're just gonna shove this here. Because if you're gonna go the whole way, go the whole fucking way. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Do you know I'm listening to an Irish song that this man just released? Yeah? Is it good?
Choose your next words carefully.
Okay, wait, I would like to shove some of this just in here. My 2 fucking buckets as well. Oh yeah, it's good? Hell yeah. Oh, I should do the other one first. Hmm. It's gonna end out that I did the math wrong and this is like way excessive for the amount of chests that I actually needed. Do you want me to send it in the Discord? Go for it. Go for it. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, thank God. Don't laugh at me. I will check it out though. How dare you find entertainment in my dying when I do this to at least mildly to entertain. I feel like I treat this a lot less like streaming than I used to. Every now and then, right? Somebody new will come in and it'll, or like not even somebody new, but like when the bots appear, right? Or the GFX artists, and it's like, okay, sure. Then I'm reminded heavily of it. But when people are just here to chat, I'm just like, I'm not streaming. I'm just playing a stupid fucking game. And I'm talking to people. Which, I guess in its essence, is what it is. It's just that a lot of people have made it like really industry or like business-y. Right? So it's I'm like, oh, I'm not like stressed or like really trying, then I'm just chilling. I'm just here, man. It's like, I'm like, oh shit, yeah. No. What? Oh, it's because I'm. Shit, there's. I did not think this through. I do not have my elytra. This is fine. Barely, but yeah. Technically. Yeah, I get that. Treat it as a job and a way to make money, it just takes away from everything. Yeah, I'm just chilling. And sometimes people are weird as I'm chilling, but that's fine. People are always gonna be kind of weird about something, you know?
Where are my potatoes?
There are my whoopsies. We do have to get rid of that. Oh, I know about. Why is glass slower to break than like anything else? Why is it so slow? I found a problem. Yes. Hey. Ah, that's not fucking going in there. Oh, what? Oh, are you also just the... Okay, that's fine. But yeah, no, it's like... Sure, every now and then it'll feel less like I'm just chilling and chatting with people. Because it'll be like... But that's generally when there's nobody here, right? When chilling and chatting just ain't a thing that happens. Yeah. But then there's shit like this. So we're gonna have to clean out one of the fucking things. I will have to relook up how to set this up. Because I still don't really understand how it works. I just know it does. That's about it. Yeah, I don't really understand redstone. I'm just a builder. Understandable. This one right here can be my random shit chest. Oh yeah, we're extending it. One, because I do actually want it to be an item sorter. Two, because we have run out of space in the cobblestone and the stone one, so we're overcompensating. Didn't realize how tall that would look. That is psychotic. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna have to move some of them, like this one. And this will probably also involve me, important question. Your man's not even in call anymore. Right? They can't complain about me not being there when somebody's left. It's all good. Technically, I'm supposed to be doing a thing with people right now. But if one of the people ain't there, you know.
What?
But yeah, I'm not even really a builder. I'm just a fuck around and find outer. I mean, at my core. At the core of my gameplay is a little rat going, but what if?
What if you did this instead?
I need a goddamn axe, man. I appreciate the XD. I don't know what it was in response to, but I appreciate it nonetheless. It was probably in response to me, and that is how I will take it. Hello, Nobby, welcome. I don't remember, fair enough. Welcome back, it's been like a couple hours. How have you been doing over the last couple of hours? Have I said your name wrong? I don't know what the shocked emote. Is it shocked or is it surprised? Happy womp womp. Hey, fair enough. I've died multiple times over because I'm stupid since you left. Why do you laugh?
Why do you laugh? Hmm?
Fuck. I've fallen, and I can get back up. As saying swamp womp in English. I've no clue what it would sound like in Spanish, I'm gonna be honest, I've forgotten. Uh...
E.
He shall appear. Can I? Who's watching Arcana? First thing I liked in English. I may have to leave very soon, as in like 2 minutes soon. Vump vump. Vump vump is a good one. I'm not sure I particularly like how a lot of words sound in English. I do, however, like in Irish, Cuddersnucht, good word. very good word. Colorsnacht. It's just, it's nice. Okay. Okay, I've been beckoned. Thank you for being here. How long you been here? No men, no happy. Thank you for being here. However long you've been here. I do this every Monday, Thursday, and Friday, 7 p.m. GMT. The next time I will do this will be on Monday, 7 p.m. UK time. 7 p.m. UK time. I don't know what we'll be doing, but it sure will be something. If you don't care to remember when that is, and you don't trust Twitch notifications, you can join the Discord, which is !Discord in chat will give you a link. You do have to select a role to get the notification, but it is there should you want it. People sometimes talk on it. Oof, sorry. I can slow down. Okay. There's a Discord that I send out notifications on for when I go live if you don't care to keep track of when I am anyway, when I am going live. !Discord in chat. Or on my about page, there's also a link. Ciao ciao womp womp. But yes, thank you for being here. How long you've been here? 5 minutes, 50 minutes, or 3 hours and 5 minutes. I really do appreciate it. If you've talked, if you haven't, if you're new, if you're not. I will see you next time. Have a lovely weekend, however much you do, and I will see you on Monday. Ciao ciao.